It's a podcast. Another podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Woo!
All right, guys, we are back. And we're back with like a regular show. If you've been listening, you know that the last 4 episodes have been unapologetically and I hope delightfully dedicated to my new kids album, Evie the Queen of the Insects. But today we're back on track, and I have a game I wanted to share with you guys, a game that I invented. Now, there's something that can be a bit of a struggle in our house. Does anyone out there find dinner, the meal of dinner, kind of boring? Like, not the eating part, but I mean like deciding what you're going to eat, the preparation of the food, the mess that it makes, and then just like all sitting down at the same time at the table. You know, I will admit that I am not super into those things. I eat like a caveman, which means quickly and kind of in a very, very messy way. Now, I'm not proud of that. I try not to do that. And I will also admit that I think that dinner is a really worthwhile endeavor. And it can be very fun and a wonderful way to talk and share stuff with your family and with friends.
Istvan,
Yes, Alex, my beloved computer, what is it?
you mentioned a game, and then went off on dinner. What is the game?
Oh, thanks for reeling me in. Okay, while I explain, can you get Toby on the phone? I think I could really use his help with this.
Of course.
All right, the game is something I made up when Evie was very young. I mean, at dinner time, I'd always try to make things fun. When she was really little in her high chair, I used to roll around the kitchen and sing Down in the Park from Gary Newman. I may put a link to the video that I'm talking about where he'd come out on stage at the height of his popularity in the 80s, and there was all like smoke on the stage, and he was in some sort of like egg-shaped car, robotic car or something, so I'd roll her around like really slow like Gary Newman and sing that song. And then when she got a little bit older and we were sitting at the table, I was sitting there one day and I was just like, I wonder if this kid has drumming skills. So what I would do, I'd look her right in the eye, and she knew the challenge was on, and I would tap on the table like this. And then she'd look at me and she would have to copy. And then each one I'd get a little bit more complicated, like, and then she'd go. And then like I'd keep going until I finally ended with like something like, and then like she'd have to do like the really one that I thought like nobody could copy that. And a lot of the times she actually would be able to do it. She had drumming skills and I was like really proud, but we also were having a lot of fun. And then we would start joking around, and then her mom would sit down at the table, and then we'd all start talking, and we would always end up having a really, really good time. So I wanted...
Istvan, Toby has arrived.
Oh, Toby, just in time. Come here. I want to play this game with you.
Game? You know you're interrupting the YouTube rabbit hole I had fallen into. Let me ask you something. How do you feel about UFOs?
Oh, I am fascinated.
Ancient aliens?
Downright obsessed.
Oh, me too. Well, it's okay that you're taking me from my research, because it's been too long since I have been on the show. I mean, I listened to all the Evie episodes, and so did Mom and Dad, and they told me to tell you this. I wrote it down.
Okay.
Istvan, your series of shows and the Evie record itself is a tour de force.
Tour de force.
Oh, okay. And an exceptional accomplishment that you should be very proud of.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, I'm older now, and I even wear deodorant sometimes, so I'm not sure I'm your target audience, but I seriously liked all the music a lot, and all the voices were great.
Well, thanks, Toby.
All right, what's the game?
Okay. You have a pretty good sense of rhythm. We work on guitar and stuff like that, so I know that you should probably be pretty good at this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap something on the table, and all I want you to do is copy exactly what I tap. And you guys at home, too, if you can, I want you to try to copy what I do exactly. Now, it's going to start super easy, and then it's going to get progressively harder. So here we go. We're gonna start slow. Do this.
Oh, easy.
Okay, now next one, a little bit harder.
Okay.
Right, very, very good, very good. Some people may not be able to do that, though. All right, next one, let's see if we can go.
Oh.
Excellent. Let me think.
Oh, man.
Oh, that one.
That's pretty
Oh, my
good.
gosh, that's amazing. That's okay. I have to finish with one that I think that nobody possibly can do. Ready?
man.
Even I kind of screwed that one up a little bit. Can you do it?
It's fine. I am man enough to accept defeat. That's a little beyond my grasp, I will admit. But that's a good game to play to make dinner more fun. It should come as no surprise that we test out new material at our dinner table, and we also throw out some classics too. May I? Okay, like something like this, like knock knock.
Who's there?
Cash.
Cash who?
No thanks, I'll have some peanuts. Oh, is that one? Maybe you heard that one. I'm not so sure. All right, knock knock.
Who's there?
Quiche.
Quiche who?
Can I hug and kiss you? Oh, that one's gross. Okay, wait, one more. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Spell.
Spell who?
W-H-O. Oh, come on. That's pretty good.
I like it.
that one.
Yeah.
Dad showed me that one. I thought it was good. Mom was laughing like crazy.
That's so great. I mean, see, there's lots of stuff you can do to make dinner or car rides or anything you might find a little tough to sit through more fun.
It's fun. I just had a great idea. You should play your song sing-along, because it's about doing stuff and not being afraid of messing up.
Oh, dude, that's an awesome idea. That's so great.
Thanks. I'm full of great ideas.
Alex, you heard the man. Could you please play Sing Along?
Playing Sing Along by Istvan and his imaginary band. In 3, 2, 1.
When you sing along, you know it makes me happy. When you sing along, you know I don't feel shy. When you sing along, you know the sky looks sunny. When you sing along, well, everything's alright. If you're out of tune or if your voice starts cracking, that's okay with me, you know that I don't mind. If you mess the words up, well, it doesn't matter. We've got something so you all can get it right. When you sing along, you know it makes me happy. When you sing along, you know I don't feel shy. When you sing along, you know the sky looks sunny. When you sing along, well, everything's alright. When you sing along, you know it makes me happy. When you sing along, you know I don't feel shy. When you sing along, you know the sky looks sunny. When you sing along, well, everything's alright.
Okay, guys, I hope you try out my dinner drumming game. And I'll have Evie give out my YouTube address again, because there's actually a video of Evie and I doing that challenge on real drums in our living room. And it's called like Daddy-Daughter Drum Duet. So you guys should check that out. It's pretty cool and watch Evie like actually show off her skills.
Oh, I think I heard when you guys were doing that, like next door.
Oh, sorry. I know we're loud a lot of the times.
Oh, we're used to you guys making all kinds of noise. We're very tolerant people.
Oh, thank goodness. I love you guys. I have such nice neighbors, honestly. Everybody tolerates us around here. And I love all of you guys out there for listening. I hope you like the show as always. Remember to subscribe. And more importantly than subscribing, if you leave a nice review, it really helps other people find, like, discover the show, and it makes me feel loved. So please take a little time and write a little review of the podcast. It means a lot. And until next time, of course, I am Istvan.
And I'm Toby.
And I'm Alex the computer.
And you know what comes next.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast and Istvan's YouTube, youtube.com/imaginarykidsongs. Till next time, see you later, alligator.
You're invited to, so could you give us a smile goodbye? Now keep that all in mind and time will fly. And when we meet again, it'll be even better. Call your other friends or even send them a letter. If it's kinda cold, you better bring a sweater, 'cause we will play a show in any kind of weather. Goodbye.
Toby, I realize the show is over, but I would like to attempt a joke.
Oh my gosh, that would be an honor. I did not realize that you were taking an interest in humor. This is great. Okay, go.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You.
Oh, you who?
Did you say yahoo.com?
Oh, wow. For first try, that's really good, and especially, from a computer, it's not necessarily like, programmed for humor and stuff like that. Pretty much every movie I've ever seen, computers are kind of like merciless, kind of like, scary things, so it's like, I'm gonna give you like a good grade on the attempt, but, maybe you could try stuff like this. Yeah, like you could even like keep it computer based, and that could sort of be like your gimmick. Like try something like this. Like, where do computers keep their money? In the data bank. Okay, that's not the best. But like I got others, hang on. Like, why was the computer late to work? He had a hard drive. Okay, and then you could even do something like this. It could be your closer. What is an alien's favorite place on a computer? The space bar. Thank you, everybody. Good night.